Hostile Terrain 94, organized by the Undocumented Migration Project, is a participatory art project currently on display in the Art Hub Gallery at Penn State. There are approximately 3,200 toe tags hanging on the gallery's wall to represent migrants who have died while attempting to cross the U.S.-Mexico border. The project coordinators send blank toe tags to local participants who fill in information about the departed migrants. Participants are also invited to leave a personal message, drawing, or quote on the back of the tag if they so desire. The finished tags are then hung on the wall map in the exact location the body or remains they represent were found. The immense loss of life represented by this project is described as a moment of global remembrance by the project's founders, and it gives its viewers a chance to see how harsh the reality at the border truly is.
I honestly was not aware that there was such a big problem with the border in Arizona specifically, and so many undocumented immigrants dying. I wasn't expecting to see this. I had never been to this specific part of the hub before, and I'd never seen this project. It's really surprising to see all of this here. I never thought that we would have something like this displayed in the hub, but I'm glad that we do. So the more people are aware of the problem, the more likely it is that we can fix it.
It's really insane seeing this number of pins and tags, and it's that each one represents a person. It just seems like way too many people to fit on this wall.
I'm Mexican American, and writing these tags for the project made me think of my family before me. Though their situations were different, I can only think about how one of these tags could have been one of them. It made me feel so heavy knowing that these people are unidentified and their family have no closure as to where they are or what happened to them. Going to the hub and seeing hundreds of tags on the wall stacked on top of one another, scattered with neon orange, and knowing that all of those were unidentifiable was so overwhelming. I searched for messages on the backs of tags that others left, feeling both helpless and hopeful at the same time. But when I wrote mine, I struggled to find the words to say besides, "I'm sorry," while hoping that one day this won't have to be an issue for anyone else.
Honestly, I was surprised at how many there were. That was kind of the biggest shock to me, and especially finding out that the neon tags are people that were not identified. That in itself is really upsetting, and it's sad to see that so many undocumented immigrants are having to struggle just to have a normal life for their family, for their children, for themselves.
As I filled out my tags, it hit me that governments would rather continue letting their citizens memorialize their immigrant loved ones than to change or create certain laws that make it possible for immigrants crossing the U.S.-Mexican border to make it here alive. The first tag I filled out was for a 39-year-old man. I couldn't help but imagine what his purpose for attempting to cross the border could have been. Had he been coming to America in hopes of living with his loved ones or discovering new opportunities, his tedious and dangerous journey robbed him of the plans he had for his future in America. As a country and as a society, it is important that we continue to inform and educate others about this issue so we can put an end to the need for these tags.